friends who are all doing that. Now I have multiple roles, so I'm not sure if you want to put in one video or in separate, but I am our gatekeeper, and I am our memory holder. I also also make sure everything's right in the inner world. So maybe a little bit of a caregiver, but I don't really see myself as one. But what a gatekeeper does is we make sure, don't make sure we are in control of the switching and help with the switching if needed. So the gatekeeper, you're most of the time close to the front or always go-con with who's out at the front, no matter who it is. I am not always go-con. I have a different way for that. In my castle, I have monitors on which I can see everything that's going on in the inner world, but also everything that's going on in the outer world. So everything that the one who's fronting can see through these eyes, I can see. So I make sure that when something happens and someone else needs to switch out, I make sure that happens. If it hasn't happened already, I make sure some altars aren't allowed to front, even if they would want to. For example, like a while ago already, pretty while ago, something happened and I didn't want Loki to front, so I made sure that Loki couldn't front. I just blocked off her way to the front. She wanted to front, sure, but she couldn't because I didn't let her, for her own best interests, of course. Also, I make sure that some others can't front, and I make sure others can. I make sure that the switches go well. If an altar really wants front, and that's okay, I make sure they can, even though they might not be able to have done it on their own. I help with that. It's so strange. Or there's a bird on the roof. There's just a bird on the roof. There's probably just a bird on the roof. But yeah, I make sure that the altar can front when they want to, unless they can't for whatever reason. And that's mostly what a gatekeeper does. They just take care of who's fronting. Then a memory holder is an altar. Doesn't have to be one that has trauma memories. But a memory holder is one who has all the memories, who has access to all the memories, I should say. Who has access to the memory bank, as we call it. Memory bank is like inside out the wall with all the memories. That's, well, the walls. That's a little bit memory bank. Kind of. For every system it looks different. But yeah, a memory bank is just where all the memories are stored of the body. And the memory holder is in charge of that. I have access to both the trauma memories and good memories. I am not a trauma holder myself, but I do have access to them. I can take a memory away from someone if needed. Don't do this a lot, but I could. Most of the time when something gets triggered, I just let it happen because it's also needed for processing. And sometimes I just can't stop it. But yeah, I can take a memory away. I can give a memory to someone. I can take the emotion away from the memory. I can only give the emotion of memory. If someone wants to know about something that happened in the past, like an alter, they can ask me and I can look it up and I can tell them or not tell them depending on the answer and whether or not they're ready for that answer or the right headspace for that answer. So yeah, I have, for us, the memory bank looks like a big computer, kind of. Like, so I have all those monitors with what's going on, and then I have one more monitor on which I can look everything up. I can look up all the alters that we have, where they all live, and all their details, like your gender and stuff. But I can also look up all the memories and or just specific thing. It's a little bit like Google. It works a bit the same, but then just for our system. So just our memories that you can look up, or system members that you can look up, those specific things. But it's a bit like Google. And what I can then take that memory from the monitor and give it to whoever needs it at that moment, for a very complex thing that I am not gonna explain because I don't want the other authors to know. So yeah, but that's how it works as memory holder. The monitors are all in my castle. No one has access to my castle, so no one can accidentally stumble upon a memory unless it's somehow triggered. I don't have control over the triggers. I can take it away sometimes, again, once it gets triggered, but I can't stop triggers from happening. So, also, memory holder and the gatekeeper don't have to be the same alter. It can be two very different alters who have the role. You can have an alter who's only gatekeeper, you can have an alter who's only memory holder. You can have both, and you can have no alter that is a gatekeeper or no alter that's a memory holder. Doesn't matter. It's just a role an alter can has. And here's the explanation for what they are. And I'm also special with the fact that I am the one in control of the inner world. Not everyone it has an altar that can alter the inner world. Some systems can't alter the inner world at all. Some systems, every altar can change their inner world, and some systems don't have an inner world. That's all nice and dandy. But I just hold the most power in our system. Yes. I am the one with most magical powers in the inner world, because magical powers exist in our inner world. That's how some people can fly, or use fire magic, stuff like that. That might be for another video, if we make a video about it at all. So yeah, I think this is mostly as the gatekeeper and memory holder, I work very closely with Stephen, our caregiver, and Ashka, our main protector. I work with Ashka because obviously she's our protector, our main protector, and I need to make sure that she can jump in once needed, and she wants to make sure that I can put her in the front when needed, and I know when she's needed. So that's why we work closely together. And with Steven, it's more because of my task as memory holder. They work close together with him because he's our caregiver. He mostly works in the inner world. But yeah, he'll make a video about what caregivers are eventually. So yeah, this is a bit of an insight on memory holders and gatekeepers. Except not every system has to have one or both. Every system has what they need. And that's also why every system is different. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions about either of these roles or my other role, I haven't gone into that much. I've gone into it in the video about our inner role for Multiplicity May a little bit. But if you have any questions for me or for another system member, or have suggestions on videos that we can do that you would like us to do, leave them down below in the comments. If you want to follow us on Twitter or Instagram, you can. It's down in the description. If you want to see more of our videos, make sure to subscribe and ring the bell to